Well, hello there, everyone. It's your boy Brian here with a playthrough of Super Mario Odyssey, and before we jump into it, a couple of things I want to get out of the way. First and foremost, thank you very much for tuning in to my playthrough videos. I very much appreciate the endless amounts of support you guys have given me all throughout these past couple of months. I really appreciate it, and this playthrough means so much to me, so thank you for tuning in and following along with me as we play Super Mario Odyssey together, and I hope that you get to play it for yourself, either if you get it for Christmas, your birthday, or sometime eventually soon. And before we get into that, I want to show you my friend code, just in case you want to add me on Nintendo Switch. This is what you're going to need right here, the friend code SW095566701994. Add me just like all these lovely people have right here. You can be a part of my friends list. We can play some games together, and it'll be a fantastic time. Not Mario Odyssey together, because it is a single two-player game. We'll get into that, but anything else, pretty much, you can add me. So there you go. That's all you need. So, without further ado, let's jump in to Super Mario Odyssey using my other profile, because my first profile, so here's the thing. I've played the game a lot. A lot. So this game came out on October 27th. It is November 1st as of right now, and I've beaten like 2/3 of the game. So we're going to talk about that as we get into it. You can play with the Pro Controller, the two Joy-Cons on the Switch, or in the grip. And ladies and gentlemen, let the game begin. I'm getting chills down my spine again. Ooh. In the skies above Peach's castle. Now, how sad is that? It really got me when I saw Mario's hat get shredded up by the turbines on the back of Bowser's airship. I'm like, no, don't do that. No. So here are the first moments of the game. Right here, it's our little homie Cappy. Hello, Cappy. Mario is taking a nice little snooze right here. And just first things first, this game is absolutely gorgeous. I am so taken away by the visuals in this game, as well as the gameplay. You're going to hear my full thoughts on it as we go along, but oh my Lanta, look how beautiful this looks. Especially compared to the last game that was similar to this, Super Mario Galaxy. Just absolutely amazing to see Mario in HD. And now, I think it's time to get up. Huh! Hello there. Oh, hey, that's my hat. Give me my hat. Okay, well, there we go. So here we are. This is the first area of the game. This is the first kingdom of the game. And let's get our hat first things first here. Look how he runs through the fog, and the fog moves around him. It's so cool. It's so amazing. There's a frog. Hello. Hello, Mr. Frog. There's so much going on. Who are you? I'm the famous internet superstar Brick. You know what? Okay, let's just get out of here. Yeah, I'm not one of those. I'm Mr. Mario. Hey, buddy. That's my hat. But you're a hat. That's weird. Should I say the voices? You know what, let's go for it. So sorry for running away like that. You startled me, and I do startle easily. I saw what happened earlier. You've been through quite the ringer. Wow, I can't speak. You've landed in the Cap Kingdom. We've been under attack by the same Bowser monster that gave you such a trouncing. And to make matters worse, the fiend has even kidnapped my little sister. Oh no. It's a tiara. For Princess Peach. Oh. I'd hoped to chase that monster, Bowser, in a ship of my own. But unfortunately, all of our airships were wrecked in the attack. That is unfortunate indeed. Look how good Mario looks. He's so crisp and clear. Although now that I think on it, I'm fairly certain there's a functioning ship in the next kingdom over. I could get us there if only I could reach the top of that top hat tower, which is being guarded by the monster's henchmen. Oh no. You know, it seems we're after the same thing. Perhaps we should team up. Yeah, I think so too. Let's see if we can't help those two, Tiara and Peach, together. And Mario agrees, but, the signature hat. Okay. And, boop. You know, there you go, there's that. Not your style? How about this? What's he gonna do? He's gonna morph into our hat as indicated by the trailer in the first moments of the game. And boom, there we go. So there we have Mario and Cappy. Cappy is now your companion, the dynamic duo for this game. So the main gimmick of this game is to throw Cappy using Y. And you can also do that using to shake the Pro Controller. You can do it in a circular motion. You can throw it up and down in all sorts of different ways. I typically just go with the standard Y throw right here because it's simple. The motion controls aren't something I typically use. I am using a Nintendo Pro Controller, which is the super expensive controller that totally is not necessary, but I'm using it because it's better for me. That's a heart, and we got 5 coins, so there we go. Hey, buddy, what do you got to say? I can see the monster's minions from here, but all I can do is float helplessly and watch. Well, I'll take care of them. So this is the Cap Kingdom. First, I thought that this kingdom would be a little bit bigger. I thought that there was actually more to this. Plot twist, there's actually not. This is the entirety of the Cap Kingdom, and as you're going to see as we go along, the kingdoms look relatively small, but they're not when you compare them to Super Mario Sunshine and 64. They are the same, if not even bigger in most of the cases than those other games. So we're going to be talking a lot about Sunshine 64 as we go along here. There are so many little Easter eggs we can go over. There is so much to cover in this game that I can't wait to show you guys. So obviously I know all the little moves here. I'm doing a roll by doing the crouch button here and pressing Y, moving forward for a roll. These little Goomba guys, these are the most annoying guys in the game. Actually, not the most annoying. One of the most annoying for sure. Let's get these, see what these do. And we get another heart, cool. So Bowser is obviously kidnapping Peach for a wedding that I don't think is going to happen. So we have to save, you know, Peach from Bowser, of course. So this is the first time that, you know, the wedding's actually happening, or they've wanted a wedding. And, you know, it's typically just kidnapping Peach, but I guess the wedding's happening now. So here we go. We're inside the Top Hat Tower. So, there's so much to go over in this game. We're just going to get to everything as it comes along here. Obviously, you can get a ton of coins. You can long jump and fail in the water, jump all around, and just, again, take in all of the visuals. I know a lot of you out there are on the younger side who don't necessarily know what older graphics look like, but let me tell you, this is a much needed improvement from many years ago. So, the second gimmick of the game is to take control of a couple frogs. So here we go. Uh-oh. And Mario is taking over the consciousness of a frog. There he goes. He's diving into the psyche of the frog. He is becoming one with the ribbit. He is ribbiting. Yep, that's what ribbiting looks like. In case you ever wanted to try it, that's where you go. That's what happens when you become a frog. You just, you dream of lily pads and water and flies. And you croak. So there we go. Oh boy. Uh-oh. Well, there goes that. You captured a frog. There we go. So there are all sorts of different enemies you can get in this game. And the idea of it is you can capture pretty much anything, any sort of enemy or thing a lot of the time if they're not wearing a hat. If they are wearing a hat, you have to knock it off of them and take it from there. These guys you actually cannot destroy, or rather you cannot capture them. So you just need to hop on them and that's it. So let's get out of here. Head up toward the top here. Ooh, lots of coins. I'll take the coins. So there are different moons in the game. That is your main collectible for this game, rather than power stars or shine sprites, or shines, I should say. We went through stars, suns, and now moons. So it only makes sense for the Mario universe to take this step. So that's what we're going to be doing in this playthrough here. So let's get these open here. And what's inside of here? I forget. It's a heart. Cool. So that gives you 6 health instead of 3. That's going to become especially important in the later levels of the game, but not necessarily right now, because luckily for you, I am extremely skilled in what I do. That's why I'm famous on the internet after all. All right, so we have the monster causing trouble. And again, these little cap guys are the Cappy species. I don't know what they're actually called. I don't know if there's an actual name for them, but that's the same type of creature that Cappy is, even though Cappy is a white top hat. So there's that. And we have these guys up here. Ooh! I think we should let them introduce themselves. There's a whole goon squad. Hello. Yeah, how you doing? Mr. Someone's after he Lucky Charms, the first guy here, eh? Is that an Irish accent? Heh Bowser, boss warned me there'd be a fella with a mustache coming along. Is it like a, boss warned me there'd be a fella with a mustache coming along? I think that's more so it. Guess we ought to introduce ourselves. We're the wedding planners for the happy couple. They call us the Buidos. I don't know if I should do that. All right, we got the treasure needed, so we ain't got no more business in these parts. I'm gonna snap in and out of the accent. Of course, waffing up goody two-shoes meddlers was in the contract, so I guess we have a little work to do. Tween! There we go. So we have Mr. Steal Our Lucky Charms over here. Let's just take care of this guy right here and gotta boink him. We are no stranger to bonking, as from our Mario Rabbids Kingdom Battle playthrough. And let's, nope. Is that it? Yes, that's it. Okay, cool. 1, 2, 3. And a boink. And, oh, he's only 2 hits? I thought he'd be 3. All right, he's only 2. And what do we get from it? A power line. Alrighty, so let's do that. And mosey on out of here. Over to the next kingdom over as we go into the moonlight. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Super Mario Odyssey with your host, as always, Brian Saviano, also known as Brick Show Brian, the internet superstar, and much more.